Hey everybody, welcome to the most wonderful real estate podcast ever. I'm your host, Dwan Twyford. I'm America's most sought after real estate investor, and I'm so excited to be bringing you my summer series. There's a whole bunch of quick 10-minute podcasts. No intro music, no outro music, just boom, 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 10 minutes of solid teaching so you can learn as much as you can during the summer. This is the summer of foreclosures. So if you've been thinking about getting involved in real estate, you've been watching webinars, you've been even watching my webinars, you're like, I don't know, when's the best time to get started? You're about ready to miss the boat again. So if you're one of those people that keeps waiting for the right time, it's already here. So I hate to tell you, but stop listening and watching and doing stuff if you're not going to take action. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit today about how to buy fix and flips. So I've got a webinar. If you want to learn how to take 10 actual dollars, just $10, and collect $30,000 in profit, you've got to look down in the show notes, and the link to my webinar is in there. And I'm spending this whole summer talking to y'all about how to flip houses, because it is the quickest, fastest way to make money in real estate investing. So we're going to read a quick 5-star review. This one says 5 stars. Great motivator. It is an amazing real estate investing show. I really love Dwan for her content. Recommended to all. Jason Boswell from the United States. Thank you, Jason. And here's another one, 5 stars. She is very helpful. This lady is so generous and very helpful. Keep doing a great job. God bless you. Wilson, number 86 from the United States. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So again, if you would like a chance to have your 5-star review read on my show, you gotta leave one. So like, subscribe, follow, check me out on YouTube. My YouTube channel is YouTube, and it's Dwanderful Real Estate Investing channel. So it's kind of long, but I had to get in the word Dwanderful and real estate investing in my title so y'all can find me on YouTube. I just started a new YouTube channel just recent, like within the last 60 days, so it's getting so much traction, so make sure you jump on there and you listen. All right, so how to buy a fix and flip. So how do you buy fix and flips? So fix and a flip, to me, this is not a house that you buy and you rehab it and you do a bunch of work on it and then you sell it. That is what HGTV has taught you, is a fix and flip, because you're fixing it and you're flipping it. So we're not going to talk about how to buy fix and flips. We're going to just talk about how to flip, just straight flipping. So you find a homeowner who's in distress, you get the house under contract, then you take that contract and you flip it, or you wholesale it, or you sell it to another investor over here who would be a rehabber or a landlord or somebody like that. You just sell to them. You just make the difference of the spread. And I want everyone to be able to collect $30,000 per deal. That's your goal this summer, is $30,000 per deal. So who could use $30,000? Huh? Is that you? I bet it is. So how do you spot these houses? Well, as I said, I've been out door knocking every Monday. I'll be door knocking every Monday between now and November. And so I'll be reporting to you what I found and the people I talked to and what's going on and what's happening in the neighborhoods. I do want to say, we went to an area here in Colorado. It's called Westminster. We went door knocking there. By the way, I'm having wine, so cheers today. That's into my glass. So I'm only going to be able to podcast through about 2 glasses of wine. But I'm having a fun day podcasting today. I did my hair in pigtails. Seriously, how cute am I today? It's oh my God, I'm so adorable. So we went out, and I got to tell you, we went on this one street, and there was a house that looked like it was vacant. It looked vacant. The weeds were grown up. It just looked like no one's lived in it forever. So I walked up to the house and tried to peek in the windows to see if anyone was living there, because I was going to put a sign in the front yard, one of my I Buy Houses Cash signs. But as I got up to the house, I noticed that there was a trash can outside, so I thought, well, maybe somebody is living here. Well, the neighbor was sitting out on the front porch next door. So I walked over and I talked to the neighbor. Nice guy, probably late 70s, sitting down on his front porch on his rocking chair. And I said, hey, what's up with the neighbor next door? And he said, no, she actually lives there. And he said, she never comes out. She's like a total hermit, lives in her house, always in her house, never goes out, never talks to anybody. And he said she has some mental issues and some things like that. So we did knock pretty hard a couple different times, trying to see if she'd come to the door, because her name is on the foreclosure list. And whenever I come across somebody that has any kind of a mental issue, I really go over and above and beyond for folks like that, because sometimes they have schizophrenia or just all kinds of different things, and maybe agoraphobic a little bit or something. And I really spend a little extra time with people like that, just because I have a lot of mental illness in my own family. And so I want to try to help people end up not being homeless. But I talked to the neighbor, and he said, so sitting at this one house and looking this way, the house next to him is in foreclosure. The house directly across the street was for sale. The house next was 3 for sales, 1, 2, 3, that had signs in the yard. And the one on the other side of him had a sign in the yard. He goes, yeah, there's like 4 more around the corner, and they're all listed, but they're all for sale, and they're all on the foreclosure list as well. So a realtor got to them, or they listed it before we found them, because I would have helped them buy their house right then and there and help them move on and not have to sit there with a house that's in foreclosure while it's listed. But in Westminster, there were so many houses that were for sale, like really a shocking amount in this area, and so many vacant houses. So we ended up putting out, I think, 10 signs. The phone has been ringing off the hook. Now, I'm not taking the calls. So my daughter Ayla and Felicia, I said, listen, I will go door knocking with you girls. It's fun to get out because, Bill and I are here all of the time. And I can't really go up to the doors and stuff because, I don't know, someone could be sick and I can't bring something back to Bill. And I said, I'll go with you. I'll help you if you get stumped. I want to talk to some of the people and just see what's happening out there. But the girls are like, oh my God, my phone's literally ringing off the hook. So just from putting 10 signs out that say we buy houses cash, their phones have been ringing off the hook all week, just ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing. And we put up a bunch of, we went and bought some big stickers and put them on a bunch of bulletin boards at grocery stores, dollar stores, libraries, pawn shops. We put all these things out, and their phones, they're like, oh my God, we've never had this much traction. Because they've gone door knocking a couple times, but not like solid, here's a day every day. And I said, okay, next Monday, we're doing 30 doors. So we're going to talk to 30 people, putting out 10 signs, and we're going to find 5 places to put signs in, like pawn shops and stuff like that. So there's a lot of deals out there. Some people go, oh, you got to do it online. That's what it is. Door knocking's dead. It was good in the 80s. And I saw so many people that had ads out this week that says, door knocking is dead. Postcards are dead. Everything is dead. Buy my quick internet program and get all the deals you can get. But where do you think the homeowners are? Do you think the homeowners are literally just spending day and night researching and on Google trying to find somebody? The best way to find a homeowner is when they're just out and about. They drive by your sign, they say, oh, they buy houses cash, I'm in trouble, I'm going to call them. They go in the grocery store and there's a big shocking pink sign, we buy houses cash, no equity, no problem, call and we'll help you. They go into a pawn shop and they see our sign. So the girls are like, oh my God, they haven't stopped ringing. I'm like, well, wait till Monday because it's starting on this Monday. We're going to hit 30 houses a day plus 10 signs. So in about 3 weeks from now, they're going to be getting hundreds of calls. So I said, I'll just help you all at the doors. I'll help you with paperwork. If you need a short sale, I've got all my contacts. I can make like a phone call and I can get you a short sale accepted. So we're going to do some deals. I'm only going to charge them 10%. I'm like, hey, you may be my kids, but mama's going out there, so mama's going to get some money too. So they've had all these decades of all this time they've had to learn. So, okay, you learn now, mama's going to get paid too. So finding the houses to wholesale, they're literally everywhere. We drove 3 separate neighborhoods. There were so many vacant houses. I was a little bit shocked by how many vacant houses there actually are. That means that people were not able to work out a forbearance agreement and they moved already. So the houses are sitting there vacant and they're not sold at the courthouse steps yet. Okay? So tune in tomorrow, same bad time, same bad channel. Remember that the truth is in the red letters, and we're going to talk tomorrow. Ciao. I gotta find my pen so I can shut my phone off. Got my glasses. There it is. Bye.